Take two. After several hours of setup, I guess that doesn't want to stay on. After several hours of setup, I, of course, did something wrong, so we wasted another 20 minutes. But we're going to get better at this, I promise. So what we're doing is a deck tech on Xenagos, God of Revels. This is Greg, my bestest friend in the whole wide world. He built this, so I'm going to basically let him take the lead on this. And we're just going to kind of go through the deck and discuss it.
The commander himself, he's great. He comes in, usually he's not going to be a creature because of lack of devotion. He's got a devotion of 7 in red and green, which isn't a big deal because we don't need him to do that. We just need him to do the rest of the part, which is double creature's power and give it haste.
And yeah, whoop the crap out of people.
Yeah.
First card, Acidic Slime. Just want to run through this one really quick.
It's just... It does what it does. It enters the battlefield. It gets rid of the nastiest artifact or enchantment, and occasionally land on the battlefield. Somebody's running what's that one? Maze of Ith or something. You need to get rid of that thing ASAP.
Yeah. All right, next card, Arbor Colossus.
6/6 reach, monstrosity 3. So when he does become whatever you want to call it, monstrous, he destroys a creature with flying that an opponent controls. So just keep the airways free and
get out of here.
Yeah.
Archetype of Endurance.
Oh yeah, hexproof, big thing, and taking away all their hexproof, big thing also.
For everything that you have, and it takes hexproof away from everything that they have.
Well, creatures, yes.
That's what I meant. Okay, Artisan of Kozilek.
You have a creature or 2 in the graveyard. You want one of them back. He's nice to... 9 mana, not hard to do in this deck, really. Get that creature back to the battlefield. He also has Annihilator too, and he's a 10/9 body on top of that. So, 20, 19 coming at you? Sure.
Yeah, no big deal.
No big deal.
All right, Atarka World Renderer. This is one of my favorites in the deck.
This is game ender a lot of times. Yeah, it's Flying Trample, and all your dragons you control have double strike. So that inherently includes himself. So you drop him on the battlefield with Xenagos on the battlefield. You got a 6/6. Okay, now we got a 12/14 or a 12/10. Double that, 24 damage.
Yeah.
Trample.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot.
Okay, next is Bane of Progress.
What would we call this? Acidic Slime on steroids?
Acidic Slime on steroids.
Sure, it doesn't get rid of a land, but it gets...
Nah, it hits everything else, though.
Including your own, so you got to watch that, too.
Have to be careful with it. Beast Whisperer.
Yeah, play creatures, draw cards, keep that hand full.
Oh, yeah, we're going to play plenty of creatures to keep that supported. Blightsteel Colossus.
Yeah, game winner. I mean, 12 mana, trample, infect, indestructible. If you would go to the graveyard somehow, you shuffle him back into your library. He's like never gone unless you can exile him.
What's the question when this always hits the battlefield? Who wants it?
Yeah, pretty much. Who's dying next?
I'm going to raise my hand for this one. Okay, Brutalizer Exarch.
Very good card, because then you can go search for a creature card, put it on top of your library, have it for the next time around. Maybe I'll draw it, who knows. But you got a problematic non-creature out on the battlefield, throw it on the bottom of their library.
Yep, that's actually a pretty powerful form of removal.
Yeah.
It's not a destruction ability or anything like that.
No.
All right, Combustible Gearhulk.
Yeah, do you want me to draw 3 cards, or will you take damage equal to the 3 cards I missed?
I think you're going to be drawing 3 cards
There's
almost every time.
There's a lot of mana value in this deck, and you don't want to let them know.
No, I mean...
I'm going to pick the person with the lowest life and say, hey, what do you want to do?
Pray you're going to hit a bunch of lands. That's not a good idea.
Yeah.
Not a good idea.
No.
Okay, Cragplate Baloth.
6/6, kicked, he's a 10/10, hexproof, haste. Big body. Big body.
Big boy. Crater Hoof Behemoth.
Game winner.
Yep.
Yep, he gives all your creatures +X, where the X is the number of creatures you control at the time, and gives them trample. And ouch.
Turn sideways tribal.
Yeah.
Okay, Dragon Lord Atarka.
Oh, 8/8 flying trampler. I mean, with Xenagos, he's a 16/16 flying trampler. And when he enters the battlefield, you get to throw 5 damage however you'd like.
Really good removal on that.
You can split it up 3/2, 5, 4/1, however.
End raise Forerunners.
Mini Crater Hoof, although it does give your creatures vigilance too, so
No fear of lashback.
no fear of flashback.
Eternal Witness.
Well, I need a card that is in my graveyard, go grab it.
Flame Blast Dragon.
Basically, whenever he attacks, you can just burn up whatever you like.
Any target.
Any target.
Any target.
Any target you like.
Super important text on this one. Forge Stoker Dragon.
Oh, just mean. When he attacks, you can pay 1 in a red for each thing that you do 1 in a red to. Those things cannot block this turn. So just open the doors and let us in.
Garruk's Pack Leader.
Another one where you just draw your cards. He's a little bit better body than Beast Whisperer, but we'll get to one that's got a better body yet.
Okay, Genesis Hydra.
Nice. Green X, so he's going to have X power. Also, you look at the top X cards of your library, play one of those cards, any of those cards, for X or less. One of those cards.
Dang it, I did that shit again, you dummy.
Dylan,
Shaky boy.
demon's getting to you. Hellkite Charger. Hey, yeah, we're starting to get into our combo pieces here. This one, Flying Haste 5/5. Whenever he attacks, you may pay 5 red and have an additional combat step. You untap all attacking creatures and have an additional combat. Yeah, just crazy.
Yeah, additional combat steps in this deck are usually pretty violent.
Oh, there's only, 3 ways of doing it?
Only 3, okay. So next we're looking at a Hellkite Tyrant.
Flying Trampler 6/5 hits player, take their artifacts they control, and you've got them. Hey, beginning of your upkeep, you've got 20 or more artifacts. Never has that happened, but I'm waiting. Especially some of this Brothers War stuff coming out. In those decks, ooh, I'm going to take all your artifacts.
Yeah, you might actually get pretty close there.
Yeah.
When you think about it.
20 or more, I win the game.
Give me your power stones. Indrik Stomp Howler.
Just sort of another acidic slime type. Just can't destroy lands.
Yep.
Destroy artifact or enchantment. Anything that's causing you problems.
Close enough, but need more effects like that.
Yes.
I'm not even going to attempt to butcher the name again on this one.
Was it Jedit?
Jedit?
Ogenin of Ephravra. Anyways, who plays Forest? I mean...
Don't look at me. I play mono blue all the time.
Yeah.
You should know this.
You're most hated. Anyways, Forest Walk. So, I mean, if you've got Forest and he hits the battlefield, you better just hope they're not looking your way, because he's going to be a 10/10 hitting you. And every time he hits a player, you get another 2/2 green cat warrior with Forest Walk.
I don't know how you're supposed to sit here and go like, don't look at my trees.
Yeah.
All right.
Sprouting everywhere.
Jugan, the Rising Star.
Jugan. Yeah. Flying 5/5. He dies, put 5 counters on another target creature.
You don't even care if he lives or dies. He's
No.
good either way.
Yeah, great.
Kiki Jiki.
Yeah, just make copies of our non-legendary things that are mean, terrible, horrible, and disgusting.
Damn copycat.
Yes.
I really don't think that you should play this with a Perplexing Chimera in play. I don't think that that's a very good idea.
No.
No, I don't think so either. Kodama, the East Tree.
Yeah, Value Town. 6/6 reach Value Town. Every time you play a permanent, you can put a permanent with equal or lesser value into play for free.
Yeah, it's just Slam Town here. Mold Shambler.
Yes, he's another destroy target non-creature permanent.
All right. Mold Graft Monstrosity.
Oh yes, let him die, and I get to go ahead and get 2 creatures at random from my graveyard back to the battlefield, just like that.
Anything random, you're gonna get hits.
Yes.
Molten Primordial.
Enters the battlefield, I get to steal 1 from everybody? 1 creature from everybody.
Yeah, did you really want to block with that this turn? I don't think so, pal.
No, you might want to block it, though.
It's
It's so fun to take everybody's commanders and then just throw their commanders at them.
Savagery. Multani, Yavimaya's avatar.
Just a big beater. He's +1/+1 for every land you control, every land in your graveyard. I mean, he's just big, and then pay 1 in the green, turn a couple lands to my hand, put them
You just
back
get
into
him
my
back.
hand.
Just get him back.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Pathbreaker Ibex.
Another Craterhoof style thing. Makes everything pretty beefy, especially where X is the greatest power.
Yeah.
You know, I trigger this with a 10-9 artisan. I let him get doubled up by 10, so he's a 20/20. Now I'm going to do this.
Oh God, it's an attack trigger too. I didn't
Yeah.
even realize that from the
Yeah,
last
so
try
now
that
I
we
get
did.
+20/+20 to all my creatures.
Have fun trying to survive, everybody else.
And trample.
Hmm. Okay, Primordial Sage.
Another draw card effect.
Okay.
Time to cast creature. Reclamation, of course, destroy target artifact or enchantment.
Good.
Get those out of the way. Oh, one of our combo enablers here.
Mm-hmm.
He works with one card we said earlier, but he works better with a couple coming up. Every time you attack, you get 3 red and 3 green.
Okay, Scavenging Ooze.
Oh, yes, you love it.
No, I
Get
don't.
rid of those combo pieces out of your graveyard.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it's just, this is fantastic utility. It doesn't even have to tap to do its effect.
1 green to do it.
Yeah, and it gives a +1/+1 counter.
If it's a
after you do
creature.
It's
And I
good.
gain a life.
It's just good.
Yeah.
Seedborn Muse.
Untap all my attackers, all my lands, everything I might need. You know.
No fear of lashback.
Yeah, no lashbacks.
Solemn Simulacrum.
Sad
Sad
sad.
story. I
Sad
don't
robot.
even know if we need to talk about it, right?
No, he just comes in, gives you lands, he dies, he gives you cards. I like that.
Alrighty. All right, this is the big boy card draw that you were talking about.
Yeah, this one I'll actually swing with this big boy. He's a 6/6 trampler.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under my control, I draw a card.
All right, Sting Flaying Spider.
Like I said, this one, it might get the axe here shortly. But it is a 2/5 with reach, and when it enters the battlefield, destroys a flying creature.
It's not bad.
No,
It's not bad.
Not bad.
All right. Stone Hoof Chieftain.
God, he's 7 and a green for all this? That ain't bad. 8/8, trample indestructible, and when he attacks, all your other creatures that are attacking get trample indestructible too.
That's a lot of keywords for an 8/8 for 8.
Yeah, that's a lot of usefulness.
All right. Next we have Tamir Sabertooth.
He likes to save our stuff. Somebody trying to get rid of something, exile something, I'm just going to pay 1 and a green, return it to my hand.
Yeah,
Sure.
Might as well get this dude a cape.
Yeah.
Terastodon.
He enters the battlefield, big 9/9 to start with. You get to destroy 3 non-creature permanents. Problematic things, give him elephants. Whoop-de-doo. 3/3 elephants, yeah. Oh, I don't care if I give 3 to one person, I ain't worried about it.
As long as it takes out some of those big threats. Thicket Elemental.
Very nice. He enters the battlefield. Is this the one that I get to reveal the top card of my library until I get a creature? If I
Until
kick
you reveal
it.
a creature, if you do, put that card onto the battlefield and then shuffle all other cards revealed this way into your library.
Yeah, just good. 2 for 1.
Oh. Thunderfoot Baloth.
Yes. As long as Xenagos is out, I mean, all your creatures get +2/+2/+ trample. All of them.
The trample. The trample is what does it.
You can't cough with a 2/2 either.
No, absolutely not.
Especially doubling stuff.
Thundermaw Hellkite. Great.
Great. He opens up the flying areas and real quick, 1 damage. All creatures flying, tap them.
All right. Wood Elves. Just
Go grab Forest. Go grab Stomping Ground. Cinderglade.
okay. Next, we're on to the artifacts. It looks like Arcane Signet.
Whoop-de-doo. Every deck's got these 2 cards usually.
Soul Ring. Swiftfoot
Most of them have
Boots.
them this one too. I mean,
Don't touch my commander.
yeah.
Well, I mean, don't touch my stuff.
Yeah.
The Great Henge.
Great card. Usually costs 2 green.
Yeah, because
Usually.
everything is huge in this deck.
And you tap it for 2 green, and that gain 2 life.
Defensive maneuver.
And then whenever you cast a creature, you get a +1/+1 counter on it and draw a card.
Beast Within.
Destroy any permanent. Get rid of that thing. Get rid of it.
Yeah, have your 3/3 beast, but don't kill me. Chaos Warp.
Same thing. Get rid of their worst permanent. Shuffle it in. Sometimes I use it on my own stuff. Most of the time I use it on my own stuff.
Yeah, most of the time when he casts it, it seems like. Court of Calling.
Go dig up the best creature you can. Instant. Convoke. So you can go grab that Lightsteel if you've got 15 mana available, I guess.
Shared Summons. This is fantastic.
Oh, beautiful card. I love it. Yeah, you go instant. 5 mana instant. You go search up 2 creatures. Reveal and put them into your hand.
They have to have different names, though.
Oh, no. Not
Yeah,
in
right.
Commander?
Worldly Tutor.
Similar. 1 mana.
Way cheaper, but you only get one.
And you have to put it on top of your library. So I guess, at the end of the turn before me, maybe I do this, or during my upkeep, maybe.
Yeah, I guess just don't let him mill you. Blasphemous Act. Just a board wipe.
Yeah. Yeah, smoke all them creatures. Cast my creature. Kill somebody.
Cultivate.
Grab 2 lands, 1 in play, 1 in your hand.
Kodama's Reach.
Same thing.
Mizzium Mortars. Miniature board wipe.
Yeah, miniature, yeah. Does some damage.
Yeah,
4 damage to each creature you don't control. Oh, wait a minute. Target creature, unless you overload it.
Well, unless you overload it.
Only way I play it.
Okay, Nature's Lore. Go get a
grab a
land.
forest.
Relentless Assault.
Ah, yes. The Chinese version that we have is actually in the deck. And we have to remind Scott, who usually plays this deck, that this is what it does. So we have to show him beforehand exactly what it does. Basically, untap all creatures that attack this turn. You get an additional attack step, followed by an additional main phase.
Yeah, so I mean, this is one of the infinite combos, right? With
no, this one's not infinite. It's a sorcery.
Oh, why do I keep thinking it's an enchantment?
Next card.
This is in Chinese.
Next card.
Aggravated Assault. That's the one. Okay.
Yes. So yeah, Savage Venmaw gives you 6 mana. This costs 5.
Yep.
5. You just
One
keep on attacking.
one left over, so you can.
And what did we say about Xenagos? Each combat he doubles.
Just double it every additional combat that you have.
So you could take like your Lightsteel, you'd be at 22 the first
Why
time.
would that's egregious?
44 the next time. 88 the next time.
Overkill.
I don't think anybody's living after the second or third
overkill.
one, anyways.
Lurking Predators. I love this, but it hates me.
It's gonna love you eventually, I think.
Yep. If anybody casts a spell, you look at the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, you put it on the battlefield.
Yeah.
For free.
Or in Dylan's case, you just put it on the bottom of your library because it's not a creature.
Yep. I'm gonna hit Approach of the Second Sun this way. I promise.
And then when we get to lands, there's really not much in here.
Yeah, we can just go through it really
Castle
quick.
Garenberg's good.
We were talking that we didn't
Nixos.
see.
Yeah, we didn't see Keswick Wolf Run. I think I need to add that in.
Yeah.
Homeward
Homeward Path was one of the ones that we saw that's really good. We need a reprint on this one.
Several reprints,
Please. Pretty please.
But not too many, because I'm the only one that's got a few of these.
Yeah, okay. Mossbar Bridge is pretty cool.
Oh, it's so easy to get to, too. Nixos straight.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, that's that.
Sweet. Thanks for watching, Internet.
Like and subscribe.
Do that thing. Support our channel. We're kind of new to this. We want to keep getting better at it so we can hopefully eventually give you some really good content.
And what do we call this? Break and Run EDH?
Break and Run EDH for whatever reason. I don't know. Is it?
There's all these pool sticks behind
Where
us.
the fuck are we, dude? Oh, we're in a pool hall. That's right. That explains some of the mysterious clacking that you'll hear during our gameplay.
And right now, half of us actually have Broken Ran.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We're going to go ahead and be done with this video. Have a good day, everybody.
Yep.